Hi, I'm Lizette Schilling. I'm the founder and director of the Golden Bark Foundation. It is a local foster-based senior dog rescue here in Utah. I was born in California, I grew up in Phoenix, and then I ended up here in Ogden, and I've been here since 2006, and it's now my hometown. And it's the wonderful birthplace of my nonprofit. And the reason I started the nonprofit is just my passion for animals and my passion for senior dogs. The idea just came after I had already adopted my second senior dog, after our first senior dog had passed away. And I just knew that it was exactly what I was meant to do. And that's how this organization started. Our mission is to rescue and rehome as many senior dogs in our community as we can. We're still new, and we recently started in 2022. We've already rescued 50 dogs to date, which is a pretty big accomplishment for such a small organization. We want to make sure that these senior dogs are taken care of, that they're pulled out of the shelters, and if there's community members that can no longer take care of these seniors, that they have a place to land and a place that can take care of them long term until, as long as they live. Bark really wants to focus on community and collaboration. And we recently started visiting senior facilities and taking some of our senior dogs. And we've just seen the impact that our small organization has already made on these facilities. They look forward to us coming every month. They feel like they're remembered, because too often with senior dogs and senior citizens, they're forgotten. Senior dogs are the last to be adopted, or dogs with disabilities. And it seems like senior citizens feel like they're also forgotten too. They go to these homes to be taken care of, and then that's kind of it. And so our organization, even though we're a animal rescue, we really want to be community oriented and try to give back to the community, because they've been so gracious and supportive of us. We want to make sure that we're there for them. And we just see how much they light up when we bring the dogs, and how they feel being included. And we have a bingo scheduled for next month. So we just want to make sure that senior dogs, senior citizens, and anyone in the community can benefit from our nonprofit. Growing up, I always wanted to be involved in the community and give back. And I started volunteering from a very young age at my local church. And that kind of led to, as an adult, wanting to continue volunteering and giving back to the community and being a part of whatever changes are happening. And that's how I've met a lot of my support system, is through volunteering. And I've received a lot of wonderful opportunities because of the friendships and connections that I've made through volunteering. And it's just an incredible feeling to give back to the community. And then now they're giving back to us. And now we have a great support system and volunteer system of so many people that want to be involved and want to be a part of the change, and just want to do good in the community. There are more people out there. I'm just finding them because we're still so new. I'm still meeting so many people. I'm still getting to know so many other organizations, locally, nationally, and it's just been nice to see the support. I'm a child of immigrant parents. My parents came to this country when they were in their early 20s for a better life for their family. I was born in California, and growing up, I was always taught the value of hard work. Come to this country to make something of yourself. And when I had the plans to start this nonprofit, I wanted to make sure I kept my Hispanic roots tied into the nonprofit. And our logo actually has a cempasúchil, which is a marigold, Dia de los Muertos, Day of the Dead. And we wanted to make sure, because we're dealing with a lot of death with older dogs, we wanted to make sure that they're always remembered. We wanted to make sure that the logo had the cempasúchil, and it had two of the dogs that actually have passed away. And I want to make sure that I keep my heritage alive in the nonprofit. And we want to also do more with the Hispanic community and teaching Hispanic children that anything is possible. You can grow up to be whatever you want to be. You just have to work hard for it. So on top of being a rescue and taking in senior dogs, we like to do a lot of community organizations. We've collaborated with a few Hispanic organizations, Dia de los Muertos Ogden, La Buena Vida Market, and we love that we're being included in more events that are with people just like us. Animal welfare is very not diverse, and so it's really good to be a part of the diversity and start a change, and seeing more people like myself. It's a wonderful opportunity to have all these chances to go to all these different types of markets and, doing our senior visits. We love any opportunity that is given to us. We appreciate, and there's been so much support from the Hispanic community and just everyone in general. And it's good to meet all these new people and be able to talk to people in Spanish when they come up to our booth and share how you can be a part of our organization by fostering, donating, volunteering. And it's nice to have both languages there for everyone to have accessibility to our organization. And we want to continue to be a part of more Hispanic events and share our mission with more Hispanic people and offer resources in English and Spanish. The logo has the cempasúchil, which is Dia de los Muertos, Day of the Dead, and it represents not forgetting your family, and it's a good way to remember those that have passed away. And I love that it's in our logo, and a lot of the nonprofit goes back to those roots of never forgetting those that have passed, dogs, humans, those that have made an impact. And we want to make sure, I want to make sure that Hispanic roots are always there, and then we can teach others about traditions that we have, and we can continue on for the next generations to come, and we can live through the marigold and remember everyone that has passed. So I started the nonprofit in 2022. June is when we got our official tax exempt letter, and since then we've just hit the ground rolling. We had our first gala that was super successful. All of our friends and community showed up, and since then we've tried to really be a resource, not just a rescue. We want to be a community resource, and we've been able to collaborate with a bunch of different type of organizations. Dia de los Muertos Ogden, they've trusted us for the last 2 years to work on their Dia de los Muertos pet altar, and that's been a ton of fun to be a part of that. La Buena Vida Market has included us in a lot of their vendor events, and that's been super amazing to be around other Hispanic organizations and businesses and get to meet more people in the community. And as we continue to grow, I want to make sure that this organization always stays true to its roots and continues to show everyone, even though we're a dog rescue, we want to do so much more. Volunteer, we want to help out, we want to be mentors, we want to show people that it's possible to just follow your dream and just be a good resource for everyone. Even though we're a foster-based rescue, our biggest goal in life is to have a sanctuary, so that way we don't have to turn dogs away and they have a safe place to land. And then we will also continue to have our rescue network. So we hope that 10 years down the road, we will have this sanctuary somewhere here in Utah where these old dogs can just live out their days. We can come volunteer, and it's just going to be a safe haven for the community. Oh, and if you've ever wanted to be involved, a great way is just, follow us on social media, share our content. If you have time, volunteer. If you have extra money, send a donation. If you love to drive, volunteer to transport. If you want to help house the dogs, foster. We pay for everything. If you want to adopt a dog, that also helps too. I mean, it just starts with one little thing, and then it all contributes to the end goal of saving more seniors. Whatever you're capable, if you want to be involved, reach out. We're always looking for more support, and you want to help us plan our gala, come to the gala. You want to help, you want to be a part of fundraisers, show up. It's a community effort, and we need everyone to support, and we want to support you. So if you have an organization you want to collaborate, let's collaborate. And you can find us at goldenbarkfoundation.org. You can learn a little bit more about us. We're on social media, Instagram, Facebook, and it's all at Golden Bark Foundation.